What's splashing in Soulja the Game Spitter? Why a new artist is signed with 21 Savage under Slaughter Gang Records. I just got done watching 21 Savage and Young Nudy on $1 Million Worth of Game, and 21 showed me that he a real smart cat. He know what he doing. He learned a lot. The reason why it's a good move to sign under Slaughter Gang, because 21 Savage gonna teach you how to own everything. 21 gonna teach you how to be a boss, to be a CEO. You're gonna really make a lot of, like, you'll be, say, you might be an artist like Young Nudy, but you make more artists than established artists. They got a major record deal. You see what I'm saying? They're selling a lot of records. But by you owning everything, and you owning your master, you doing what you want to do, and you got the following. You're doing the millions of views. You're selling out shows. You own billboards. He will show you that you don't need a label in the beginning, and he will show you how to, you know, when you approach a label or a label approach you, how you can demand what you want. Like how you can tell them, you know, that I want this much money for an album, or I know I'm gonna pretty much sell this much records, or I know I got this much pull, or I need this, or I give y'all this for this. You see what I'm saying? Instead of them telling you what they'll do. And when you're trying to go higher on the money or the percentage from what you're trying to get from them, you know, they'll hear you out and they won't turn you down, say, nah, we can't do that. We can either do this or it's nothing. And how he learned that was by, like, how you can learn. He ain't had no, like, real mentor in the beginning. What he did was, you start watching YouTube. Because one thing about rappers and R&B singers, they explain the rap business. They explain the music business, the good and the bad, what they did wrong and what they did good, what they should have did, and all that stuff. So whether you can pick, all artists talk about it. You see what I'm saying? You can just learn from different artists. So you should, like, when you got free time, YouTube should be your best friend. Because all that free game on there, you only got to really pay mentors a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can already know a little bit of the game or know half of the game, and then when the mentor come, they'll see that you're not too slow, because you got mentors that'll finesse you and scam you. You'll know they'll see you know what you're talking about, so you won't get finessed and pimped by a mentor or a manager or something like that. So what 21 Savage did was re-educate himself, and then he re-educated Young Nudy. Now Young Nudy can pass it down. So just because you don't see Young Nudy #1 on the billboards, don't mean he ain't making millions of dollars off, you know, selling records or tours and all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Just because you don't see 21 Savage, you know, all over the charts all through the year, he probably made 5 million or 8 million off one album, not including tour and all that stuff. So he don't gotta, you know, stay in your face, or he don't gotta work hard like a artist that's living check to check. And what 21 Savage is gonna save you from is bumping your head, you know, making mistakes that he made or other artists made. Now, you know, signing up to 21 Savage and Slaughter Gang in the beginning, you might have to take a lower bag. So he might not give you, you know, $1 million or 500,000 or 300,000 and all that stuff. You might have to take 200,000, 150,000 and make it work. But the contract good, the percentage, your points that you will get, your masters, all that stuff good. He don't want none of that. So he'll give you a lower, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you want a 360 deal, he'll give you that too. If you want, that's what you want. You want a big upfront, and you're an artist that can, you know, bring in the numbers and bring in the money and all that stuff. And you want all this, you want a big bag in the beginning, because you really don't leave your raps when you talk that trap talk or that scam talk. You really don't got the backing, the income. You don't got the credit, you don't got the banks behind you, and you just want, you just trying to rush and look like, you know, established artist. You see what I'm saying? Then yeah, okay. Yeah, you'll sign a 360 deal with another label. So even though 21 Savage and Slaughter Gang was the best fit for you, business-wise, back office-wise, and you was gonna eat in a longer run, you'll take the deal with, you know, QC. You'll take the deal with Cash Money over 21, because, you know, you want the money. You want the bigger bag. And you think, you know what I'm saying, you know that you gotta pay the IRS back and the labor back. You done heard of this 1,000 times, but you still gonna take that bag because you want to hurry up and go get you a Urus. You want to hurry up and get you a Wraith. You already done called, you know, dealerships and went to the dealership. They already told you what they need, how much down payment, all that. You want to rush and go to Johnny Dang and take a picture beside Johnny Dang with the Richie Miller or Baguette Chain, ice your mouth out. Go to the Diamond Club. You see what I'm saying? You want to hurry up and do that stuff. You want to hurry up and build a relationship with these designer stores, fake relationships. You see what I'm saying? With all these people and all that stuff. You don't really care about the craft. You don't really care about, you know, your contract until it's too late and you're already too big of an artist. And now you're already in a hole that it's going to take a miracle to dig yourself out of. And you're going to need more than a shovel. The dirt, the hole you in, the dirt too thick. It's too thick and it's wet. So you're going to need more than a shovel Yeah, you're gonna need something. You're gonna need a machine, a big bulldozer with a big bucket on it. Yeah, you need to call one of these heavy haulers to bring one of them big bulldozers with a big bucket on it to pull you out of this hole you in. Understand? But this is why when you're an up-and-coming artist and you don't got a big budget behind you, you need to be watching, you need to be subscribed to podcasts like Me and All Riff Game, and you need to be watching all these old rapper interviews from back in the day and now, and see what the mistakes they made, and going in their DM, paying them for for a conversation, building relationships like that, letting them know you paying them to let them know you serious and you really want to know this information. You reaching out to T-Pain and he really telling you, because he can tell you more stuff off the air, like offline. They only can say but so much. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get blackballed. They can't tell all the secrets, but they tell enough for you to know. You see what I'm saying? And patience is key when you don't got no money. You know what I'm saying? You might got the buzz and you got the status and the following, but patience is key. And 21, the Slaughter Gang, that family over there, they gonna teach you that. Everybody in Slaughter Gang, they happy. From the little soldiers, the foot soldiers, all the way to the CEOs, the big dogs, the generals, the shot callers, everybody eating. Everybody driving Hellcats, Red Eye. See, down south, I don't know about up north, Midwest too though, but I don't know about West Coast and all that. But yeah, we riding Mopars and we riding McLarens and everybody, yeah. The least a car somebody got is a Scat Pack. That's the least, and that's still hellable. You know what I'm saying? That's still hellable. So that's the least you're gonna see in Slaughter Gangs, the 392. Everything from 392 all the way to Lamborghinis. Everybody eating, everybody playing with six figures, 200,000, 300,000, 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of their family, got houses, living in nice apartments. You know what I'm saying? Making money 2 or 3 different ways or more. You see what I'm saying? You don't hear nobody from 21 complaining. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they cool with not being all over MTV, all over BT, all over the awards. Yeah, but they still happy. Their family still happy. Yeah, their partner still happy. Yeah, the IRS still happy. Yeah, they still living. They still can do what they want to do. They still got respect. So yeah, like what you want more? You want all that back office, and you still be happy, and you ain't forced to do nothing. And you can't drop this when they say you want everything that 21 Savage got now. Like all the stuff he worked hard for, you want that now. You can't wait. You ain't got no patience. So you'll take a messed up contract where it's gonna take you 4 or 5 albums to get out, and now you at your prime. So once you get out, after you drop the 4 or 5 albums, yeah, you ain't gonna never sell the records like you used to. So, like, for example, say you somebody like, say you're an artist that sold 5 million on your first album. You double back, you sell 2 million. Then you sell 1 million. Then you sell, your next one you sell like 800,000 copies. By the time your contract up and it's time to renegotiate or you want out, now, you see what I'm saying? You ain't that hot artist no more. You didn't keep yourself relevant, and people ain't just buying into your story like that no more because they know your sound. So then you're turning to a DJ Khaled. You have one of them albums, but you have 1,000 features on it. And that's the only way you can sell at least 500,000, and you get millions of views. Now you stuck, and you're gonna be in the red a lot, and you're gonna owe a lot, and you're gonna have to work for every dollar you make. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't make the right decisions, and you stress on top of that, so it's gonna force you or make you make wrong decisions, not thinking all the way through. And you coulda, just had more patience. Went on the Slaughter Gang, learned from them. Whatever type of money they would have got off of you, you let them get that. It's business, but they ain't fake. You see what I'm saying? And you'd have became a CEO, a young CEO, then you can branch off and start your own thing. You can still stay on the Slaughter Gang, branch off and start your own little crew. And you never know what type of artist you'll get. Maybe you'll get a young Nudy, or maybe you'll get a 21 Savage. You see what I'm saying? So you'd have learned the basics from him. So whatever money he get off of you from the money that you produce from the music is all love, because the game he giving you is priceless. Because he went through it. You see what I'm saying? And he see you're an artist that is a hustler, and you don't beg, and you don't do that, and you really want to learn the game. I'm telling you, you'll rock with him. And he'll want you around a lot. Because you're a sponge, you learning, you want to make Slaughter Gang better, and you want to make your own label. You might not even be a CEO. Everybody ain't got to be a CEO. You see what I'm saying? You want to make the most you can make as an artist. The movie lane might be your lane. Booking venues and all that there, like a Boosie Bash. You put that together. That might be your lane. You can find different lanes. You might find out that you're a good producer, that you can make beats. You know what I'm saying? You might find out that you can master something better. Trying different positions. Just sitting down and sitting beside the dude who mastered the music. Chilling with him for a week or 2 or a month or years or whatever. You hanging with Zaytoven, somebody like that, Les Luger, TM88. All them, the 808 and all them, you hanging with them, learning how to make beats. Soulja Boy and them learning how to make beats and stuff like that. learning different, positions in the music industry. You see what I'm saying? You might be good at giving ideas for music videos. You make your videos like the baby do. You're saying you might know how to direct it better. So you can learn all that when you with a CEO like 21 Savage. Because a CEO always trying to see what's the next best thing. What's the next thing for me to do? Where else can I make big money in? And 21 Savage not a selfish boss. He's not a greedy boss. So yeah, he gonna put you in the right position, and it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? All he could do was put Young Nudy in the right position. And it was up to Young Nudy to produce the songs and go to the studio. 21 ain't gonna be your alarm clock. Yeah, you gotta go in your phone settings and set that up. So he can't force you to, go to the studio and make these records, and don't let the drug overtake your craft. Don't let the streets overtake your craft. Don't let females overtake your craft. Don't get caught up in the entertainment business, overtake your craft. Live and die in the studio. Understand? 21 Savage, he's a person that always loved to learn. He liked to learn. So it'd be hard to lose with a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Man that think like that, it'd be hard for him to lose. So it'd be hard for you to lose with him. And the stronger his team is, the stronger he'll get, and it'll keep going on. But don't nothing last forever. This is why he find the next best thing. You know what I'm saying? This is why, he changed a lot of his ways from the beginning, so he can get in certain rooms where he can find out different things that work in life. Where he can find out different things to invest in, because he's a sponge. So he look at everything. On his free time, he ain't just at a thought house and just rolling up, getting high. If he gonna do that, he's still learning something. You know what I'm saying? If he don't want to do no work today, like he don't want to do he don't want to go in the studio or do no interviews or no drops or nothing like that. He just want to chill and learn and relax and smoke good. You know what I'm saying? Lay up with his family and stuff, and eat good and all that there. He's still learning. So he's still not losing. So that's what you want to be up under. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can still sign with him and get up under Slaughter Gang, but you just be another artist on Slaughter Gang, because you still hard-headed. You don't listen. You don't ask the right questions. You know what I'm saying? You just want the clout to come with being with 21 Savage, hanging with him, how people treat you different. Young Nudy shaking your hand, and you ride with Young Nudy and the Demon. You know what I'm saying? You ride with 21 and the Demon and them, and all they cars, and now you get to shake Meek Mill hand and all these rapper hands, and you in the videos, you hanging with them and all that stuff. Don't get caught up with that right there. A lot of rappers and a lot of gangsters, they get caught up in the hype, and they can get you caught up at the light. Free AR Ab, shout out to AR Ab, he said that. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up in the hype, and then you stop paying attention, and then you stop learning. So you just gotta know what type of person you is. If you're a friend or you're an artist that just want, you know what I'm saying, the BET lifestyle, the MTV lifestyle, VH1, you know what I'm saying, the rap starter kit lifestyle, then let them know that. Let them know, like, I don't care about being a CEO. I don't care about this. All I care about is I can pay my bills, as long as my family good, I got good income coming in, I'm riding the cars I want to drive, I get to go places. That's all I care about. I don't care about signing no artists. Be real. If you let them know what you really want out of this music industry, I'm telling you, you'll get better results out the music industry with labels and everything, friendships and everything, because you're telling them what it is and what you want, so they won't put certain aspects on you, and they won't expect certain things out of you. They won't expect you to be no boss, or you to get no extra money to be this top hustler, when they know all you care about is the looks and what they say about you and stuff like that. Long as people talking about you, you good. Like all the other stuff, like that's a headache for you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to know what you want out of life. Everybody don't got to be a CEO or a boss. You see what I'm saying? To win. Like, but what you want to do is be on the winning team. And when you're an artist like that, you're a person like that, you don't want to be a boss. You just want to be, a high-paid worker. You got high-paid workers. Like, high-paid workers are NBA players, NFL players, even rappers or R&B singers that sign to labels. They ain't got no, their own record label, or they're not the CEO. They are high-paid workers, and they still can get everything they want throughout life. Yeah, so that don't mean you ain't less of a man or you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. It's just, they ain't what you want. And with that, all you got to do is know how to manage your money good and don't overspend. Don't live outside your means. And then you can do stuff like that. You ain't got to be no boss. As far as like, well, you got to take care of a whole bunch of people. You can just be a single boss where you just look out for yourself or your kids and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, when people know what you're about, they won't expect all this stuff. Like somebody, so you get a crew or entourage, they already know, like I ain't here to put you in a position to change your life to make you a big superstar. I'm paying you to be my goon. That's it. Like, so you only get paid for the work you put in. Well, so you better take this $1,500 a night or $1,000 a night, whatever level I get on where I want to spend. If you get too much money, if it costs too much, I just get security. Cause I really don't need all that extra security because I'm with Slaughter Gang. He gonna let me roll with some members, but I still gotta make sure they straight. It depends on what type of members. If you taking 21 Savage members, you know what I'm saying, from East Atlanta, now you're gonna have to, it might, you know, that might be a little bit different. But if you get your own crew, you know what I'm saying, from your own city, you know, you can set the rules how I want to be set from the beginning. And you let them know, like, hey, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't the one that's gonna try to, like, I ain't trying to, you know, have sign all these rappers and promise you this and promise you that. The only thing I can promise you is if you roll with me, hold me down, I can change your life. Like, I can, you know, take you from the hood. I can, you know, make you experience the America, the world. How you eating at these restaurants, how you wearing these type of clothes, you around these type of people. Now it's up to you to network on your own and make your own money. I'm gonna make sure, now you ain't gonna be broke. I ain't gonna say you gonna be broke, but it's up to you. If you want all this, you want what I got, now it's up to you to put the work in. And then, yeah, you see what I'm saying? You let people know like that, then they only can expect so much. And then when they try to expose you or come out on you, they'll look crazy because you told them what it is. You told them what it was. So, but if you're an artist that want to learn, you know what I'm saying? If you're an artist like that, don't even waste no time with 21. Go somewhere else. Go sign with Koch. Go sign with Def Jam. They got a lot of room for you over there. They need tax write-offs like you. 21 don't really need that. He want number hustlers and go-getters and people that don't depend on nothing and people that really want it. And people want to be CEOs and bosses and stuff like that. So he don't really need no extra fall guys. You know what I'm saying? He don't really need that. He got a lot of them. All he got to do is go to Kirkwood or one of them other hoods in East Atlanta. There's a lot of them guys. He can just, yeah, they're like that. So you don't even waste his time. You know what I'm saying? And waste your time. There's other labels for that. So just understand that. Another thing I want to speak on why you should sign the Slaughter Gang, because he letting you know like what type of artist you want to be, as far as like how much money you want to make a show, like what level you want to be on. Like you want to make 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000. Okay, you like that feel? You cool with that? You settle for that? Okay. All right, well, keep doing what you're doing. Keep going to this club, this strip club, Onyx and Magic City. Keep performing there. Keep performing at these regular clubs. You know what I'm saying? Where they shut everything down at 2 p.m. or right now, some might close at 12 or 1 or maybe 3 in the morning at most, the latest. You see what I'm saying? You might do a little after party and get paid a little back end and go through a little after party, something like that. If you cool with that, you cool with them. We call them, like I like to call them, dangerous bags. Them the dangerous bags when you go pick up them. Dangerous bags is what a lot of artists got to pick up or go through in the beginning of hip hop, in the beginning of rap. They got to go pick up them regular club bags. Well, you know, it can go down there. Even though it can go down at a big venue because it happened before, but that's usually when something like a Rolling Loud, when a lot of rappers come. But it's just yours and you teamed up with the rappers, like y'all on tour, or it's just yours, or you with some rock bands or something like that, then you good. You know, and if something do happen, it might be with the fans or the people that came to the show, not dealing with your crew. They just put your name on it because you the gangster rappers that's there, and they make it look good, and they make it look good for headlines for the news because they trying to do numbers too. They about doing numbers, producing numbers too. They'll just juice it up and sauce it up and put a lot of season on it. Everybody like season on their food, so that's what they'll do. You know, most of the times, a lot of times they can be wrong, but it's just to bring the viewers in. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to be an artist that, you know, make over 100,000 or at least over 80,000, then you got to do this. You got to make these type of records. You got to get in these type of doors. Yeah, I know we Savage and Slaughter Gang and East Atlanta, and yeah, you might be from North Carolina or Louisiana or Texas or Memphis and all that there, Little Rock, Mississippi, Alabama, all that there, Florida. You know what I'm saying? You might be from one of these states, and we might came up a certain way and think a certain way, but now we got to re-educate ourselves, and we want to get these doors. Cause look, this artist right here, he might even break it down to you like, Lil Baby, he doing 500,000, 700,000. He done got $1 million for a show. But look what he do though. Look at the steps. Like what you want, like where you want to be at. Like who you want to be like. Like far as like not like him, but like the moves that he make. What make you happy? What you really want? You want to be rich, or you want to be wealthy? That's what 21 Savage should ask the artists when they come to Slaughter Gang. Do you want to be rich? Which either one is better than being poor or regular, right? Financially wise, it's better. Now I ain't gonna say this better as a person because they be stressed out. Rich people commit suicide and be stressed out and lose everything, and yeah, don't be feeling good about themselves on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Look, everything look good on the outside. So they have their issues and problems too. But financially wise, you want to be rich or wealthy? If you want to be rich, okay, you can do this. You can do it. You can keep doing what you're doing. Just, you know, make sure you don't get caught up, jammed up with the FBI. Make sure you don't get gunned down by them pull-up boys, them jump-out boys. You know what I'm saying? Them get busy boys. But yeah, you want this and this. Yeah, you still can do a little bit of gangster stuff or do like this and do like this, pop up here, pop up there. But now you really gotta, you can't say like, you can't do stuff like this, or you can't say stuff like this, and you only can comment on this and watch what you say, and you know, stuff like that. Change your speech. Might have to change your appearance a little bit. You don't gotta go like, you don't gotta look like Lil Uzi Vert or nothing like that, but you can, you know, get your teeth straight. Take them gold teeth out your mouth. Get pullouts. Don't get permanent. You know, when you get permanent, you know, diamonds in your mouth and permanent gold teeth, you're only gonna get in a certain door. What rapper who got permanent diamonds or permanent gold teeth got through a certain door where, you know, he can get 300 million, 500 million, 400. Give me a rapper that had permanent diamond teeth in this day and age, or gold teeth that got over $100 million, got on the Forbes list. It been done, Birdman, you know what I'm saying? But he's more of a CEO. He wasn't a rapper, but he came in the game. He was already a millionaire when he came in the game. Who has it been done by? Lil Wayne, but they come from under the Cash Money. But all right, now I'm talking about a new one. Give me a rapper in this new day and age that got permanent gold grill, permanent diamond grill. They got over $50 million right now. They can pull it out the bank, or over 30 million right now. They can pull it out the bank and really flex. So now you can't get through the certain doors, so you might have to pull the permanents out and get your white teeth back, and then get pullouts. You know what I'm saying? So certain venues, the club, studio, when you around them thoughts, city girls, stuff like that, you can put the grill in. But when you in the meetings, you know what I'm saying, you can pull it out. You put the collar shirt on, put the suit on. You see what I'm saying? It just politics. It ain't that it's racist or not. It just how it is, how the rules is. So it don't matter if you speak out, man. Nah, the rules been set like this for generations, so it ain't gonna change for you. So you might have to change your image if you want to be wealthy. If you want to be rich, you can just keep doing what you're doing. Some people who rich, they make it last forever. They make it last. They know how to make it work, but they still smart. They just can't get into the level where it become wealth. So, but they always gonna have the brains to keep themselves rich though. So you at least gotta be one of them. Or what'll happen is you'll get a taste of the rich lifestyle, you get a taste of it, and then you go back down. After all that, you get the taste. After the Sam Clubs and the Costco's and all that there, you get the little samples and all that there, you go back down to a middle class. Not really poor, just back to middle class. And you can't really move like, cause you're too popular, so you can't move like how, you know, you would or you could when you was rich, or you could when you was poor. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, stand the cut. You still can't work a regular job. There's a lot to come with that, man. And it's a lot you gotta think about, and you gotta know what you really want. You see what I'm saying? Out this music industry, when you get approached by rappers like, or CEOs like 21 Savage, you see what I'm saying? Just because they went and got a deal now, he still got the CEO independent mindset and the brain and the knowledge. He can give it to you where you can pass it down to your people. Yeah, but it's all on you, what decision you gonna make and what you really want out of this music industry. But that's my take on this topic right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the comment section, man. Go.